walking around SEMA, checking out all the cool cars, just like everyone else is doing, and I came across a pretty interesting one. It's like familiar, but it's not familiar. I kind of know it. What's going on? I'm here with JF, and why is it this car looks familiar to me, but kind of not?
So you recognize it as a 67 Nova, right? Well, it's not. In Canada, there was a very special car that was built. It was built on the Nova chassis, so that's why it looks like a Nova, but it was built by Pontiac instead of Chevrolet. It got a different grille. It got more of that Pontiac flavor. So it's got GTO style marker lights, it's got a different back, different tail lights, a little bit different front end treatment, and that's what makes it an Acadian instead.
Well, you know, that's kind of cool because it's unique at least, right?
Well, that's what we like to do, right?
Yeah, so speaking of being unique, you've obviously pretty much upgraded everything on this vehicle. First off, let's talk about the paint job.
Yeah, we cut them up pretty bad. The paint job, based on the actual body, and they're very square cars. Everybody looks at them as being square. What we did is we pulled out the fenders, we pulled out the quarter panels, and gave it that curve. You know, that appealing curve that everybody's always after? So we made the car quite curvy. We took the bumpers, made them very thin. Kept them chrome. On a Pro Tour car, a lot of times you'll see a bumper gets painted. We're not into that. We like having the chrome, and keeping a 60s car with chrome, to me, it kind of makes it timeless. In 20 years, we can paint it a different color. The bumpers will still be correct.
And this is kind of like your signature style?
It's one of my signatures. I always have door handles, I always have chrome bumpers, and I like big shiny grills. I think that'll never go bad.
Awesome. Well, speaking of signature looks here, you have your own signature line of wheels, and you have them on this car too.
Yeah, we did a really wicked set of wheels. It's our design. They're built by Curtis Speed, but it's our JF Customs wheels. We did a set of 1912s in the back, 18.8s in the front, give it as much tire as I could, make the car look tough.
What's your favorite feature of this vehicle?
Oh God, I think I want to drive it. I love looking at it, but it's got that feel to it, like let's go for a drive.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
what do you got under the hood?
It's got a LS3, 550 horse, TREMEC T56 behind that, which is one of my favorite transmissions.
You know what, I'm seeing a lot of those out here, honestly.
Well, I'll tell you why. It's because the transmission's so versatile. Back in the old days, you'd run a manual transmission because they use less power, makes the car faster, makes you feel like you're in control. Nice thing about the T56 is now you're also getting those overdrive gears, so the car will get good economy. So it's like your Swiss Army knife for transmissions, right?
Exactly. Well, you know, speaking of that, are we going to be able to see this car anywhere else other than SEMA? I mean, if you like to drive it, it sounds like you want to do something with it. Are you taking it anywhere?
You'll see us in the autocrosses, at the Good Guys events. You're going to see us all over the place in the country. We love showing our cars, but we love abusing them and using them. The customer that we built this car for, he was a year and a half into the last car, and we had to change all 4 tires because he flat wore them out. So you're going to see this car with rubber burning, shifting gears, doing all sorts of cool stuff this year.
Well, you know what? I'm glad to hear that. Someone that built a car and they're actually going to take it out there and tear it up. So again, you guys, if you want to keep up with you, where you can see the car, find out what else he's doing, crazy wheels and everything else, you're going to have to go to jfcustoms.com.